Hey everyone, so this is just a quick craft with me video and also a design team project for ArtfulEra gallery. Just using up some of the little bits that I had already printed off. So I made this little book page pocket, and if you stay tuned you will see how I done this. Okay, so here I've got a few little pieces and a double book page. These little pieces are bits that I've had left over from doing previous projects using ArtfulEra's digital kits. You can also find a link below in the description box. If you click on the link, it will take you straight to the Etsy store and it will automatically give you 40% off. So have a little peek and know that there's been a few new things listed recently, so go check them out. So here I'm just squishing the 2 pages down because I want a bit of stability in the pocket, and it's going to be like a double pocket. This isn't something new, done this before, seen many other people do it. Great way to use up your book pages as well. And you actually don't need to decorate them, but I did. Some people just like the look of, the book page, but there was kind of too much going on these pages because they're like mathematical book pages with lots of symbols and numbers and words, and I didn't want that look. So you can see here I've just inked up around the edge and forgot to do that little bit. I did actually for confession, I did actually mess this one up and had to do another one off camera to a point, so that a point in the video where I could just carry on again. I'll let you know when that happens. You don't see the mess up. It was when I came to do the stitching. I sewed the top and the bottom together. I was like, well, I've only got one pocket now. So anyway, there was just too much going on in the house, hence why I'm doing the voiceover. It's just too much noise in my house these days to do straightforward videos unless it's late at night when everyone's in bed asleep, and then I have to whisper. I don't know why I'm doing that now, but I am. Anyway, just tearing off some little pieces here to decorate the pocket and inking up around the edges of that too. Now this was the mega bundle that I got to play around with, and also the bird collection as well. I know there's butterfly collection. I know there's lots of new labels that have just come out, which I'm hoping to get my hands on and have a little play with them as well. Here I'm just using some squared paper, and I'm going to just ink that up because obviously we don't want it stark white. So I'm just kind of doing all the eyeballing on that, not really measuring as such. There's no point in giving measurements because everybody's book pages are different sizes, or the book pages that you have are different sizes. So I'm just gluing all that on. And then I had to do all that again to this point. I think it was when I got to here and I went and stitched, because there was loads of different ways I had to stitch and I messed it up. But this is the one that I redone off camera so that I didn't look like a plonker. Anyway, got this little stamp. It's one of my favourite little stamps at the moment. It's just a simple little like fern type like mini tree, I don't know. So I've just done that. And then here I've got an index card, and it's like the blue lines, and I'm not overly keen on them, and when you coffee dye them all the blue runs. So I'm going to try and use them up and use them as like stability for layering onto, because it's just the one side of the index card that's got the lines on it, the other side's just white. So just doing that little piece of scrap there that I'm going to put on the top, again from previous projects, and I just had to trim that up around the edges. So just trimming up around here. Had to stop then, the dogs was barking because the Amazon driver was at the door. So I'm just using some of these little labels as well, just for a little bit of background embellishing. I was going to put it as a tab, but then it was kind of the wrong way around for my liking, so I ended up kind of tearing that in half. Just doing the inking up. Thank goodness for iMovie, you can speed this up because this part, like inking up and things like that, is so boring. So boring. Unless you've got a really good story to tell whilst you're doing it, it's kind of boring. I love how other people like can have great like not conversations, but tell you a really good story, and life stories or made up stories or whatever when they're crafting. I just ramble about all sorts of stuff. So here I'm just popping on this lovely image again. That is from ArtfulEra. All of it is, apart from right at the end with two little embellishments that aren't from there, but everything else is. Oh, and this little tab. So I'm going to shush now, and you can carry on watching the rest of this because it's pretty much kind of done. I've got one more little thing to make to put in there, and then ta-da, it will be complete. So enjoy the rest of the video, and if you do have any questions, ask away, and please don't forget to go check out the ArtfulEra's link below. The link will automatically give you the 40% off. If you've got any problems, get in contact with me or get in contact with ArtfulEra on Etsy, but I don't think there has been any problems so far. It's been over a month I've been advertising this link. So yeah, go and have a little wander around the Etsy store.